So your band is here to interview with Tim Pyles.
That's right. My name is Mario G. Drum Guns. I am the drummer for Authentic Sellout, and I play the drums as fast as I can for the band.
My name is Rice. I play bass. I do little vocals from time to time, and generally they disrupt things.
My name's Sulo. I'm on lead vocals, and I just make a bunch of noise come out of my mouth.
I'm Christian, Voodoo Child, and I just like to run around and jump around and cosplay and play guitar.
I'm Andy Danger. I'm the other guitar player.
Pleasure to meet you boys.
Hi.
The other guy.
So how long have you guys been rocking out as a band, the five of you?
We've been with this lineup. Rice just joined back up a few months ago, but we've had the core for 2 years now.
Nice, that's pretty good for a band. That's
Well, that's
longevity.
Punk rock too.
That's
Right.
only the beginning.
That's only the beginning. Andy and I actually started the band coming up on 10 years. Our 10-year anniversary is next year.
Wow, congrats.
So we got a big thing planned for that. Right now we're working on a new EP. We got a lot going on. What we're trying to do is we're just trying to do something different that other bands aren't really out there doing right now. We bring the stage show, we bring the noise, we bring the fun, and you know, what else can I really say?
Well, you bring the cute too.
Yeah,
I'm going to follow you guys into your interview with Tim Pyles, if you don't mind.
not at all.
And we'll find out more about why you're here. And let's hear one of your tunes right now. Give me one you want to play.
Let's go ahead and start with American Dream.
I like that.
Loudspeaker, American Dream from Authentic Sellout. We have Sulo, Andy, Christian, Mario, and Chris all here.
I'm sorry, that's Rice.
Rice?
Chris was our former bass player.
Hi, Rice. That's
What's
you,
up,
right?
sir? Yeah.
He has the same haircut as me. You call me up and say, hey, Tim, I got something going on. I'd love to come on the show. And I pretty much just say yes. So what's going on?
Rice is turning 40.
Woo! Yeah, Rice.
His birthday is on Thursday, this upcoming Thursday, August 18th, and we're throwing him a big birthday bash at Winston's in OB.
Nice.
And we have a fun lineup of music and entertainment scheduled for the evening. Rice is hosting the open jam from 6 to 9 before that, and then doors open up at 9 for our show, and then first up is Sideshow, which is like the local Me First and the Gimme Gimmes. They're playing all the classic songs you love to hear and punking them out, and they're slapstick and humorous. Then after them is another project that Rice and Frank Torres, my business partner from Iacon Sound, have together, which is a Faith No More tribute called Fake No More. Fake.
You didn't
no
see that.
more.
You didn't see that one coming, did you?
No, not at all. Genius.
Yeah. And then we play a full set, and another like local band from back in the day, One in the Chamber, is reuniting, doing their first show in 10 years. And in between sets, we have the lovely Vaudeville Vixens doing a burlesque show as part of the entertainment for the night. And it's going to be a lot of fun. A lot of people, a lot of good times, a lot of drinking. And yeah, it's gonna be a party.
Yeah, plan ahead. Take Friday off. I know I did.
Facebook.com/Authentic Sellout, AuthenticSellout.com. Again, tell us about the show.
It's Thursday, August 18th at Winston's in OB.
Very nice. Love that place. Institution down
Good
there.
fun. Yeah. Good fun.
Anything else we should tell the good people?
We got a couple other things in the works. We're working on a new EP, which should be coming out closer to the end of the year. We just picked up 2 new sponsors. One of them is Laboratory Clothing, which do a lot of punk shows and have been a clothing company for 10 years now. 3 Punk Ales is the other one. They're putting out craft beers for bands. They've done one for Sprung Monkey. They have one for Unwritten Law, Bouncing Souls, POD, and the Vandals coming out. And they're making a craft beer tailored after us.
Nice.
And we're not sure the exact name yet, but the working title so far is Authentic Sellout.
It's going to be the best beer you're ever going to drink.
Yeah.
It's Loudspeaker. Here is Authentic Sellout.
Loudspeaker, loudspeaker on the radio.
Who is that artist?
Mojo Nixon.
Nice.
He cut that exclusively for Loudspeaker back in 2003, I think.
Legit.
I'm no Mojo Nixon. You need some fixing.
It's so nice to come back somewhere after 9 years and it's still there, and then you can use it again. It's one of my greatest Loudspeaker achievements is that intro from Mojo Nixon. Because if your store don't have some Mojo Nixon, it sure could use some fixing.
Amen.
Hi there, my name's Tim Pyles. I am the unofficial mayor of local music. That's what I like to call myself. And we're here in the 91X studios playing local music right now.
And you are official. There's
thank
nothing
you.
unofficial about
Thank
it.
you, Cathryn.
So yeah, thank you for allowing me in. This is
Sure.
the legit studio.
That's Lou Niles.
Lou
Wave
Niles,
Lou.
hey Lou.
Legend.
We were in the other studio earlier,
Yes.
where you recorded an interview
Yes.
with the guys from Authentic Sellout, and Sulo's hair, man.
Sulo's hair. Yeah, I had no idea it was blonde. Good Lord.
Anyway, how do bands get on your show?
You know, a lot of it has to be a good song is the bottom line, but I like to see a hustle. I like to see a band, you know, whether they send me a CD or I'm very accessible, so they can find me, whether it be at the Casbah or at shows.
And you are approachable. You're not like
Yeah,
a
exactly.
dick like that.
But I'm looking at the publications in town. I mean, I trust other people. I find out about bands. I mean, you yourself might turn me on to something. That's happened numerous times. I mean, Lou, the fact we have 3 guys that are part of the show, we all are bringing different things, which is really cool. But we definitely play what's good. I mean, like tonight, I don't know, everybody's different. I've met them all in different capacities. You know, Authentic Sellout is Sulo's band, so I mean, I met him when he was just a kid hustling out in front of Cane's, you know, and he wasn't even in a band.
Kane.
Without Age is a band, actually indirectly through the head of security at the Belly Up Tavern. It's his son's band. And then it doesn't hurt that the band is good, you
Right,
know?
for sure.
Like, they're kind of a fun pop-punk band. Chica Diablo, just through kind of same friends. But it's always interesting, you know, how you find something. I think one of my favorite discoveries was something like the Schizophonics, and even still to this day, people are seeing that band, and their minds are being blown. And
Yeah.
I haven't seen a lot of bands that really, like, confuse you and entertain you at the same time.
Right.
And he has a little bit of that.
It's
I mean,
a
he's a
rare
rock
quality.
star. I want more people to see him.
Absolutely.
And there's something that he has that, you know, I don't see in anybody else I've ever watched perform. I mean, Jimi Hendrix, maybe. I don't know.
Right.
But yeah, I love discovering new bands.
So if bands want to just pop their best song and information about themselves to you, what email address can they send that to?
I always love in person. I'll hug you. Don't be afraid of that. Excuse me. Pyles at 91x.com. Pyles at 91x.com. Come to the Casbah. Ask the doorman to find me on any Monday, and he'll let you in, and I'll vouch for you, and you give me a CD there. WAV files, don't send MP3s. WAV files actually do sound better. It's a bigger file. You might have to Dropbox it, but it ends up sounding better on the radio. By the way, we're playing Super Unloader on loudspeaker right now because the woman holding the camera requested it.
My favorite band.
There you go.
All
Awesome.
time.
But again, just if you see me anywhere, ever at a show, just come up and introduce yourself. Does not matter that you don't have music at the time. you can always email or send it in. But yeah, come up and say hello and introduce yourself. Do not be afraid. Free high fives, free hugs.
Is that true? Is he really that nice?
Oh, absolutely.
What
Big
about
time.
What about you, Lou?
I'm pretty nice. I'm a little more in the shadows, but yeah.
Okay, and a question. I'm going to put you both on the spot. Who's your favorite local band right now?
Which genre, which sound, which...
Who are you listening to
Right now,
the
I'm
most
supporting Inspired to Sleep and Wove a lot. Really behind those bands and Western settings. I'm really into listening to that. So.
Western Settings. I've not heard. I'll have to check it out.
I think I'm just going to go with the youngest band I've discovered as of lately and actually played them tonight. Another song from them. They are all under 15, I think. They sound a little like the Strokes, and so it's right up my alley. They're called Ignorant Benches.
Wow.
Ignorant Benches.
I've not heard those kids.
So there you go.
Ignorant Benches.
Ignorant Benches.
All right, we're going to look for them. Thank you, boys, for
Thank you.
that insight into your local music minds.
Hey, Cathryn Beeks is here. We're recording some stuff for her. Where would this be seen, Cathryn Beeks?
This is my new fake TV show, or
Okay.
AKA a web series called Alive in San Diego.
Cool.
It's on the intertubes.
Hey, that's not fake.
That's right.
So
That's
real.
Right?
It's called Webisode,
So real.
or web series.
Yeah, it's a webisode. It's basically, I sort of call it my attempt at being the musical version of Huell Hauser.
Cool.
And, I cruise around and try to find out stuff about stuff.
That's amazing.
I miss that guy.
I know.
We just played Super Unloader, Well Aware. That's from the St. Doug compilation, and that was a choice from our lovely guest here, Cathryn Beeks. Everything good in your world?
Everything's fantastic.
And that's one of your favorite bands of all time,
It
Super Unloader?
Remains my favorite band of all time.
So fun.
Very nice.
I did like a mini tour. I took Steve Poltz on his very first tour, and which is kind of a big deal because he's insane and needs to chill out on the touring these
Right.
days. But it was, the package was Super Unloader with Gregory Page and Steve Poltz.
Oh,
like this
wow.
dueling opening, play song, play with, play song, play with. So
Cool.
there's two guys and then the band. We played some weird universities and some, we played Bottom of the Hill and some other cool clubs and then some weird clubs, and it was
Few
pretty
stories,
dang fun.
probably,
Oh
on
yeah, a
that
few.
tour.
Just a few.
Just a few. You lived a glorious life so far, Lou Niles. I tell you what.
Doesn't sound.
So, Cathryn, the Ordeal, what's going on with them? You just
Yeah.
played a show for us. Thank you, Friday.
We're back
downtown.
in action. The band has been together for 16 years, but we took a bit of a hiatus. We hadn't been playing for about 5 years. And then I discovered the ukulele, and I've fallen in love, and it made me love all my old songs again. So we started playing, and we're playing in as full electric, plugged in, or unplugged acoustic house concert style. I mean, whatever you need. We're going into Jeff Berkeley's studio at the end of September to record a new album, and so yeah, we're doing it again. It's fun.
Cool, you're busy with your lunch truck? I mean, your
My fashion
fashion truck. Is that what we're calling? Okay.
It is, yeah. So as you know, my radio show every Thursday, Listen Local Radio, is an audio calendar that tells people who's playing in the week ahead, and I support that with sale of vintage clothing in my fashion truck. And so I drive around town. Actually, I've been staying in East County lately because my blinkers don't work, and the freeway is a little
They're more
daunting.
lenient there, or what?
You can use hand signals, though, can't you?
No, you can't really. You can't
In-
see
in
me
that
past the
one?
big. It's a big
Oh.
bread truck, so.
And you're
But
up
anyway,
in Crest? People have to come to Crest then.
That's right. Yeah, I've been popping up at the taco shop in Crest, so come on up the hill and check it out. And,
Is there one taco shop in Crest?
There is only one, but there's 2 liquor stores. So we like it up
How
there.
about any collectives?
Yeah, there are a few. They're not quite official collectives, but
Nudist colonies?
Not-
That's over the hill, right?
that's right.
Okay.
That's right.
Just trying to clarify the area.
It's too hot up there for a nudist colony. You're really close to the sun.
Don't want to burn those babies.
Right.
Oh my. It is Loudspeaker. I want to remind you guys, Authentic Sellout will be on towards the end of the program. Before that, Without H hanging out with us. And Chica Diablo, one of the sleaziest bands in San Diego. And that's a good thing. We like sleazy rock and roll. If you're a fan of stuff like, Motley Crue, you might like Chica Diablo. And you better go see them at the Casbah. We'll talk more about that. We're going to take a break. Lou, you got some more stuff to play? We got to get that new
Yeah.
Wolf song in, right?
Yes.
Okay, because I just loaded in a track from a project known, is it The Ordeal?
It is the ordeal.
With Berkeley and Garbo?
Actually, the ordeal is Sans Berkeley, Garbo with Berkeley, but he's so busy these days. We're just ordealing.
Okay.
Does
So
that
right after this,
explain things?
which is going to be a surf report, a short commercial break, all of which is information you need. And then we're going to play How Much Longer from The Ordeal. Got a request for Birdie Bardot. So let's just get it all started right now. Let's check out a surf report now with more flavor because it's got Bird. We love Bird. It's 91X loudspeaker.
KKSM AM 1320, streaming worldwide at PalomarCollegeRadio.com, and even on, are you ready for this? Cox Digital Cable Channel 957.
Sweet. I didn't realize that.
Now you know.
That's legit.
Yeah.
And how long have you been a DJ?
Oh, only since January.
That's crazy. And you took a class here at Palomar?
I did with Meg Banta Ford,
We
wonderful
love
instructor.
her.
And we had classroom learning, and then the lab was done right here in the radio station. So we got to learn what all the buttons and dials and all that do.
This is something that you're going to continue doing here at the station?
I'm going to do it as long as they keep letting me in and don't change the locks.
How do you select your guests on the show? And if a band wanted to be a guest, how do they go about, or have their music played on your show, how do they go about getting in touch with you?
To have their music played on my show on my San Diego Local music blog, hashtag SDLocalLocal, they can just hit me up on my Facebook page, Not So Serious Radio, or contact me here at the station, and the number here is 760-736-8375. Best to do it through Facebook, though.
Thank you so much for supporting our local music scene.
Thank you.
All right, DJ Roob.